Hey guys, hope everybody had a great week and probably better than mine because I got poison ivy rash on both of my arms. But I'm still going on strong because none of my seedlings died, or at least not yet. So this week the format's gonna be slightly different. I'm just gonna go over things that excite me and things I want to talk about. So I was just showing you the guava seedlings from last week. And before we jumped into this week's progress, I have major updates. The one in the center is what is the ruby guava. And that looks nowhere close to the leaves I have. It's like a darker green, and from all the videos I've seen, it just seems to be like a thicker ribbed leaf versus mine. And I saw this other video from this other YouTuber, and this is her tree, and you see the leaves, they look similar. So on the right is the guava seedling from this week. And you can see that when she was showing the video, the stems had like that pink tone that mine has. So you can see I'm showing on screen the two stems with a pink tone. And you think the mystery ends there, that I have the variety called Nu Wang, which translates to queen guava. But look at the flesh. The one in the middle, guava, the flesh is white. The fruit that I had, the flesh was pink. So either my plant cross-pollinated or something is going on. But either way, it's very interesting. I guess this is the fun part of growing things from seed. So now I'm gonna call it Ruby slash Queen Guava. And it's been roughly 2 months since I started it from seed. And I actually transplanted it out of the solo cups, and you can see it's growing and developing side branches, which I was pretty surprised about. You see the side branches? So one of them is bigger, but the side branch growth isn't as strong, so I'm keeping two of the seedlings, and you can see it looks kind of yellow. So I decided to re-transplant it again because I think I mixed too much coco coir and the soil is too wet for it. And you can kind of tell because if you rub the leaves, it feels not as firm. And you just, to tell really, you just compare it to another leaf and you can kind of gauge the firmness it should be. So I was like, what the heck? I will re-transplant it a second time. Oh, and before I forget, I want to show you the roots of the seedlings, which I was very surprised about. It was a lot. So this was when I initially took it out of the solo cups. You can see the side one, the bigger one. See how the roots come out? So then this is the other one after I took that one away, and you can see it had really good root development. On the right is the just a zoom in version of it. And here was last week's cute purple, more purple, dark green leaf. And here it is this week. You can see it as a second set of true leaves and a fourth one emerging. This is the pomegranate last week. Still struggling with true leaves, but after more sun, you can see it's definitely coming out with more true leaves. This was my sugar apples last week, around 27 days old. And this is it this week, which makes it about a month and a week old. And check it out. Look at the leaves, look a lot bigger. And this other one is another seedling that came out. You can see the roots are pretty strong, but the leaf got kind of like root rot. And I think it was just maybe from overwatering. So I'm just going to stick this in the ground and see if it grows since the roots still look pretty healthy. And these are the atemoya seeds. I potted them up and you can see it's emerging. That's like the pink stem right there. The following one, I just put them in this plastic bottle because I wanted to see the roots grow. So we'll see. And lastly, this is the longin, or Vietnamese for nhang. The seeds are very hard. I think it's been about 2 weeks since I had it in this water bowl, and you can see it's cracking a little bit. This is in slow-mo. I'm trying to take a seed out to show you. When I was eating the fruit, I pay attention to the flesh and the seed size, and I noticed the fruits with the smaller seeds were sweeter. It's very odd. So I'm not sure if I should just plant the big seeds or the small seeds, but right now I'm leaning towards trying to plant more of the smaller seeds and seeing what happens, and maybe keeping some of the big seeds for emergencies because you never know when plants die. They seem to have a will of their own. Anyways, this is it for this week's update. If you liked the video, please give me a like and subscribe. Or if you have any thoughts, please comment below. I would love to hear what your thoughts are so far, and if you have any experience growing fruit trees from seed. Because I have now with child, meaning I am raising one, I feel like I've just have so much more time to watch a plant grow. When I was younger, I felt like a year was like, what? A year? Or 2 years or 3 years? That felt like an eternity. But now, oddly enough, although time seems to just like zoom by, it seems like I can handle time more, if that makes any sense. Anyways, I'm just excited to see my fruits grow because I literally, okay, I'm going on a tangent now, but I can't stop. I literally was at the grocery store and I've been trying to get fresh guava, and they seem more like too ripe and too soft now. So I want to definitely have my own guava. And for cherimoyas, I was trying to get some seeds, and they're selling them for like $10 to $15 a pound for cherimoyas. And don't even get me started on the sugar apples. They look rotten and like all bruised and black, but it's so weird. When you touch it, it's like hard. So I was like, what is going on? I don't know what's going on with fruit transportation and however they get the fruit, but things are just crazy. So the sooner I get fruit, the more excited I will be. And I feel like at certain times you just can't get quality fruits from the grocery store. You literally have to grow them yourself. Anyways, this is the last anyways. I hope you have a great week, and until next time, bye.